Bright suns, everyone, and welcome to my 100% playthrough of Star Wars Dark Forces on Hard. This is Mission 5, Gromas Mines. Mission 5, Gromas Mines, the Blood Moon. This metal you found is called Frick, a rare material that they must be using for armoring the Dark Troopers. I tracked the known sources of Frick and came across a selection of small moons in the Gromas system. It's probably not a coincidence that the Empire has a mining facility in that very system. We need to take out the facility to slow down the Dark Trooper project and give us an edge over the Empire. At the main reactor, there is an exchange coupling that leads to the central power grid. Place a sequencer charge in this coupling and it will cause the facility to explode. Once the charge is laid, waste no time getting out of there. Locate the reactor and set the sequencer charge. Get back to the ship. Oh boy. Let's blow us up a mining operation. Well, welcome everybody to Gromas 16, the 16th moon of the planet Gromas, or as I like to call it, the level where YouTube compression is going to have an absolute field day. But enough about that, let's get to business. So, the Frick metal is being mined here on Gromas 16, and Kyle has to basically blow up the entire operation. Sabotage it. All in the day's work for a rebel allied mercenary. Alright. Man, I love the heavy repeater. So nice. So yes, one rebel allied mercenary versus a bunch of stormtroopers and droids and a giant mining facility. I don't know about you, but I like those odds. Oh, and what's this? A weapon supercharge? Don't mind if I do. After I take these guys out. You can't actually get up to that ledge where they're on, I'm pretty sure, but I just like taking them out. That may have been the only one. Yeah, I'll say it was. Anyway, let's go crazy. Stormtroopers, come out to play, yay. And probe droids too, I guess. As long as you want to play, yay. I don't care who you are. It is absolute doomsday for this place. What you doing? You don't like that, do you? You don't like that, do you? Alright. Let's get out of this red. Into a place with a bit less red. Oh, and a new weapon, the fusion cutter. Uses power cells just like the heavy repeater. It hits a bit harder per shot, but I don't really find myself using it all that much. It's pretty funny because a fusion cutter in the Star Wars universe is actually an engineering tool and not a weapon. But hey, if it can be made into a weapon, why not? Alright, well, before we move on, there's one little note I want to give about this map. This map only has 4 secrets. This one room contains all 4 of those secrets. You ready? I hope so, because here we go. Secret number 1, this little recessed wall right here. Take out the stormtrooper and the turret. Grab you the goodies. Secret number 2 is inside this wall here with a different texture. Blast the commando. Secret number 3 is this left side wall with some shield units. And secret number 4 is the right side wall with some power cells, thermal detonators, and laser ammo. And just like that, all the secrets have been found. Don't you love when it's nice and quick like that? I sure do. I don't know why I did that. And you want to make sure you get these secrets now, because as soon as you drop down here, right down there, you can't get back up here. And you also can't get back here once you're done with your objective. So if you miss the secrets now, you cannot come back and get them later. So be wary of that, pretty please. So now we can get back to everyone's favorite. Blasting away space Nazis. And we have plenty of space Nazis to blast. And turrets too. see if I can... There we go. Hey, you're not a turret. There we are. And there isn't quite so many turrets in this mission, but the ones that are there are a lot less evilly placed, except for 2 of them. But thankfully, those are 2 that don't fire unless you get, like, very overtly in their field of view. Not gonna be like level 4 at all, or mission 4. But if you thought we were done with the red and the brown, well, guess what? This is a mining facility, so there's going to be plenty more red and brown to go across. And we're about to journey down into that very red and brown abyss right now. Down, down, down to the bottom of the shaft. Yeah, watch out for these little pistons here. They can crush you. They don't instantly kill you, but they drain your shield almost instantly, and they drain your health too. Not quite as fast as your shield, mind you. But the timing is very easy to get used to, so you don't really have to worry about it. Now, blue key is right there. You want to very gently rub yourself against the wall here, and then rub yourself against the wall here. The blue key door is actually before this area, but let's go ahead and blast some more stormtroopers just for the hell of it. Alright. I think that's all of them. But yes, the blue key door is actually right back here. That door way over there. And that's one other thing I didn't... one other complaint about this game that I missed. It's never obvious which doors require which color key. Like, you would think with these red lights it's a red key, but there is no red key. It's just a blue key. It's a minor gripe, and thankfully it's never a huge issue, but it is an issue. They could put some colored lighting around the door that matches the key, but, again, very minor gripe of mine. But believe it or not, we're actually already almost at the end of this level. This is a very, very short mission. Yeah, don't fall down there. I'm pretty sure it'll kill you. There are still some pitfalls here that can kill you. Along with some crushing piston things. And here are the somewhat dickishly placed turrets. But again, until you get too close, they can't see you, so just crouch and kill them. Pretty easy. And then just snipe some more space Nazis from here. Oh, come on. You know you want it. You know both of you want it. Come on. There you go. I figure you made it out too, but not for long. So just gently drop on this ledge right here. Do not fall here. I'm pretty sure it will also kill you. Wait for the piston to go up. Sprint mode activated, and run and jump. Oh yeah. And here we are. The final room. Before we gotta head back to the landing pad, that is. And here's the machine itself. And there's where we place the charge. But before we do that, let's navigate this area a little bit. There's lots of goodies down here, but also some not goodies, like turrets. And these ones will see you pretty quickly. But they're not too hard to fool. I believe there's one more area with turrets. Yep, there's one. And I hope you have plenty of thermal detonators, by the way. You're going to be needing them. Why? Well, let's just find out together, shall we? Place that charge. Uh-oh. We did something. Hi, Mr. Robot Man. This, believe it or not, is a Dark Trooper. Or more specifically, the Phase 1 Dark Trooper, which is just an Idnoskeleton. They have no ranged attack, but similar to the Dianagas, their melee attack does 20 damage to your health.
Chad, you better get me out of here. I think I just finished off a Dark Trooper. I want to find out if there are any more around.
Okay, Kyle. Sounds good to me.
But a few thermal detonators and he'll be down before you know it. But do not get pinned by those things. Oh, Lord, no. And don't use laser or any kind of beam weapon because they can and oftentimes will reflect those shots right back at you. There's only one actual gun in the game that I can think of. Well, actually, technically like 2.5 that actually do work on them because it's not a beam of any kind. You'll see what I'm talking about. But we'll have to actually get them first. For now, we're done. Let's get the hell out of here and back to that landing pad. Now this part here is a little bit weird. So, that door on the other side is only openable from right here in this threshold. What you have to do is flip the switch and stay in here, because if you move forward, the doors will close. And you got to flip the switch again. So just stay here, let the doors open, and just zap all the bad guys you see all across the way. Again, fortunately, the heavy repeater has a very tiny spread. So you can blast these guys pretty easily. And the probe droid never usually comes all the way over here. That's a new thing. And then just sprint all the way across, and you're home free. So all you gotta do now is blast your way through some more space Nazis. White and black clad. Some more probe droids as well. And you'll be home free. Until the next mission, that is. And I hope you enjoy hunting secrets, because oh boy, there's going to be plenty of those to go around in Mission 6. But for now, let's just get out of this... Get off of this blood moon and back safe and sound onto our ship. But we have one more weapon supercharge we can have some fun with. And why not, right? That's what it's all about. Blasting space Nazis and having fun.
You there, stop where you are.
I'm authorized wherever I want to be authorized. So there's where we have to get back up, but we can't jump that high. We'll have to go through some of these old familiar areas here in order to get back to the landing pad. Right up here. Up and around, over the river and through the mines, to the Moldy Crow we go. Alright, one last secret check, and we're done. And we will have a cutscene at the end of this mission, so let's see what we got in store. Woo! I'm sorry, was that a sequencer charge or a tactical nuke? They got like a third of that whole moon.
This contemptible excuse for an officer will no longer divulge any more information to that rebel, Kyle Katarn.
Katarn will not be as easy to deal with. He is very resourceful. More resourceful, it seems, than even your Dark Troopers.
I understand the threat, Lord Vader. Katarn was once an impressive Imperial officer, but he was weak and gave up on the struggle for our new order. I wouldn't put much faith in his abilities. Katarn will never come near this ship. My new hire will see to that.
Oh yeah? Who's this new hire? Oh! Oh! Boba Fett! Oh, okay. So we've attracted the attention of Boba Fett now, have we? Oh, well, that's never good news. But yeah, Gromas Mines. I hope you enjoyed that quick little jaunt, because I don't think there's going to be any more quick little jaunts for a while after that. And this next map here, oh boy, it's going to be a doozy. A prison break. And this is one of the most maze-like prisons, I think, in any game I've ever played. But that'll be for later. For now, that was Gromas Mines. A very enjoyable little level. Lots of red, though I suppose that is why it's called the Blood Moon after all. And yeah, you get another new weapon, the Jaren Fusion Cutter, which again I don't really use too much. I might demonstrate it a bit more in the next map, just for shits and giggles. It too has an alternate firing mode, and it's the exact same as the repeater. The Fusion Cutter has 4 barrels. You can fire it fully automatic with the primary fire, where it's 1 barrel at a time, or with the alt fire, you can fire all 4 barrels at the same time, only it uses 8 power cells instead of just 4, whereas with the Imperial Heavy Repeater's alt fire, it uses 3 bolts instead of like 6. So it's not very ammo conscious if you do it that way, so I would try to avoid using that firing mode whenever possible. Obviously, if you're in a pinch and you need to use it to, get out of that pinch, then hey, so be it. But what else? Oh yeah, the Dark Trooper. We finally faced one. Now, that is the first phase Dark Trooper, the Phase 1 Trooper, where it literally is just an endoskeleton. Its only weapon is, I'm guessing it's supposed to be a sword. A bit of a spoiler, the Phase 2 Dark Troopers don't have any melee attacks, at least not that I know of. I never really get right up in their faces or anything. So it may just be its arm, maybe it's like hitting you with it, but it makes a very sword-like sound, so maybe they just give it that until they're able to put it through the second phase of production, where the sword is then deemed obsolete because they get weapons and other things, which we will see later. But for now, that was Gromas Mines, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope everyone has an amazing rest of their day or night. And I will see you next time for one of the most maze-like missions of the game. If you thought Mission 3 was a maze, just you wait. Again, it's nowhere near as bad as you probably remember. I will show you the best and quickest way to get through it. But there's also a lot of secret hunting to do. Oh my goodness, there's a lot of secrets. I will say exactly how much in the next video. But for right now, that is it. I am signing off for now. May the Force be with you all, and bye-bye.